Hello friends, today we are going to perform the C program to check whether the given year is a leap year or not. So first of all, we have to know about what is a leap year. So let's begin by understanding the concept of the leap year. So basically, the basic conditions to check the leap year is our year must be divisible by 4. That's the basic condition we have. But this is not the sufficient condition in case of the century years. So what it is? Let's suppose we have an year and we are categorizing it in the two categories, that is century years and non-century years. So what the century years is, like 1600, 1700, 1800 and so on. All those years which are multiple of 100 comes under the category of the century years. But among these which are divisible by 400, only those years was termed as a leap year. So we got the one condition more from here. It's like if our year is divisible by 400 also, then we termed it as a leap year. And it is also the obvious thing, if a number or a year is divisible by 400, then it is also divisible by 100. So we have this three conditions. If these three conditions satisfy, then we can term as our year or our given year is a leap year. So that's the first condition. If a year is divisible by 400 and 400, then we can term it as a leap year. Now what the second condition is, this is the case when the century year comes in the road. But what about it, like when there's no century year, it's a normal year, then only the basic condition is our year should be divisible by 4 and it doesn't need to be divisible by 100. So what I mean to say is, if a year is divisible by 4 but not divisible by 100, then also is termed as a leap year. Why is it so? Because when we come to a normal year, then it must be divisible by 4, which is the basic condition of the leap year, which is satisfied. Then it doesn't need to be divisible by 100, because 100 comes into the play when we talk about the century years. So these are the two conditions here for the leap year conditions. Now what about the non-leap year conditions? Like what we say is, when our what we say is when our year is not divisible by 4, it means the basic condition is not satisfied, then it is not a leap year. But what happens when a year is divisible by 4 but not by 400 and by 100? Then also it is termed as a non-leap year. Why is it so? Because in this case the century years came in existence, and here it's a normal year and also the century years. Okay, so I hope you understand the basic concept. So how can we apply it in a code? Let's see here. Like suppose we have, if y mod 4 is equals to 0, and if y mod 100 is equals to 0, and if y mod 400 is equals to 0. So what we do is, if all these conditions satisfy, then our year will be leap year. Okay, and if not, then what we do? Printf non-leap year. I hope you got it. This is the part of this. And for this, if we have already discussed, if our year is divisible by 4 but not by 100, then also we termed it as a non-leap year, because this is the case of the normal year. Okay? Sorry, that was a leap year. Okay, and now for this, when the basic conditions gets violated, what we do is, sorry for my writing section, but I hope you understand what I want to convey to you. That's the leap year. sorry, that's the non-leap year. So that was the leap year and that was a non-leap year. I hope you understand my writing part. So I hope you got the concept for finding the leap year. So this is about the basic concept that we have to apply in our code. So let's begin with the coding part. I am going to show you it. That was the coding or the code of the program. Like we have taken the input from the user, we have uses the nested if else that I have already made you understand that how it works and how we are going to implement it. Let's run it so that you get a better understanding of it. 1991, let's check it. That's a not leap year, which is correct. Let's run for the leap year 2. It's 2000. That's a leap year, which is correct. So I hope you understand the concept very well. So thank you for watching my video and please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.